Hey everybody, welcome back to the Infinite Regression. Oh look, you done slipped up and tripped in it, now you're here in the Infinite Regression, and it's, just sadness and sorrow all the way back. But we have video games here, so that's not all that bad. This one, Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Now, this is one that I don't think I purchased. I do, in general, like RTSs, but I don't remember, I don't recall having purchased this one. Yes, play it. Yeah, do the thing. Whatever you gotta do. I mean, whatever DirectX's, whatever installerinos you gotta put in there. Oh, this one might take a while. Anyway, let me just take, here we go. Anyway, back in the day, Command and Conquer games were, they were going up against your Warcrafts. This is before World of Warcraft, obviously, and also against your Starcrafts. So yes, Command and Conquer was a very popular franchise in its own right. Oh boy, gotta love that screen adjustment there. Ooh, boy, I can definitely read that text. Yeah. Okay, then. Here we go. We are off and running. Ooh, is this full motion video?
Yes,
Is that Tim Curry?
The USSR is at death's door, comrade.
Which is why we must hurry.
It is Tim Curry. What a delight.
Sir, I beg you, please.
I love Tim Curry. I would watch him in anything, always.
What is this? Some sort of escape route?
No, sir. 12 months ago, I was put in charge of a top-secret project.
Whatever it
Listen
is,
to him try
it's too
not
late.
to do the Tim Curry
With
accent.
Respect, General. You are wrong.
With respect, General, I see you shiver
Please.
with anticipation.
For you see, sir, time is on our side.
Oh my God. Yes, it is. Fantastic.
No, it isn't ready. It hasn't been tested. We don't even know if it works.
If what works?
My time machine.
Oh man.
Prepare these coordinates.
No, please.
Now!
Sir,
Oh, it's so
No.
great.
no, please. No.
This is, like, by far one of the greatest full motion video cutscenes I've ever seen in my entire life.
You cannot be serious.
Come, Comrade General. A new world order awaits.
A new world order indeed. Oh, you're not gonna take the girl? That makes sense. Ooh, is it one of them time and space machines? Ooh.
No, touch nothing. We mustn't do anything to disrupt space-time continuum.
Where are we?
Brussels, 1927.
1927.
The Solvay International Physics Conference.
Is that Einstein?
Yes, Doctor. The man most responsible for our enemy's technological superiority. The man who made them invincible.
What do you plan to do?
Gentlemen,
Doctor.
What a terrible thing. What a terrible thing they've done. I can't, like, honestly, I would just watch this. Do I need a game at this point? I haven't done anything.
I do not understand.
But do I need a
We
game?
have altered the past and changed
I've
the
got
present.
Tim Curry killing Einstein with a
Good
handshake.
to see you, sir.
Oh,
I have the reports from the front that you requested.
that's right. You
What do
kill
you have for-
Einstein
I'm sorry,
and,
Comrade
you know,
General. I meant Premier Cherdenko.
this girl gets to be more sexy.
Sir, the Allies are on the run soon. Western Europe will be ours.
You hear that, General? Our enemies have been defeated.
Hold on, sir. I'm receiving an emergency transmission from our northern base.
They're attacking! There are too many! We have to evacuate!
Who is attacking?
The Imperial war machine.
Oh my god!
Do not struggle.
I've met him before. That's freaking George Takei. This is the greatest thing ever. Why didn't they just make this movie? Like, just make this movie. I'd watch this.
You will bow before us.
Oh
or
my
you will
God.
cease to exist.
Sir, it appears that the Empire has mounted a full-scale assault.
This
What empire?
is
The Empire of the Rising Sun, of course.
the greatest
We
thing.
now have 2 mortal enemies.
We must unleash our nuclear weapons. Annihilate them all.
Excuse me, General?
Our nuclear weapons? Our atomic bombs?
Don't you understand? Without Einstein, there is no nuclear weapons because we have altered the space-time continuum. Oh, who knows what nightmares
Well,
we
I
have
mean-
created.
You'd really have to get rid of Oppenheimer, but that's neither here nor there. It is a video game. Okay. How long is this scene? My god. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to skip ahead because, you know. Ugh. All right. Welcome to Red Alert 3. The comlink star in the upper right-hand corner is your link to getting online. Okay. I get it. I don't need to go online. But yeah. Let's just jump right into a campaign. Oh. Let's definitely be Soviet. Because at this point, like, what else are you gonna do? Oh, more Tim Curry.
Commander. As you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe. pushing
Oh
the
my
Allies
god,
west.
this looks fantastic.
This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies back, but ultimately annihilate them, humiliate them, and show them no
he-
mercy.
Almost turned into regular Tim Curry there just for a second.
General Kirkov, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told you it was foolhardy to try and defend that city.
If Leningrad falls, the Soviet people will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered, but of course,
It is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
Indeed. Okay. All right. Yeah. We're gonna go
We
solo.
know little about the Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are
Yeah,
assaulting
I
the city
fully
by way of
expect to
canal.
lose without having done the tutorial, but with it, you know, we'll just play it by ear.
We've assigned a
We'll
legendary
see.
sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate
Yes.
invading Imperial soldiers.
In the shortest of short pants, which is what Russians are known for. Bundling up for those cruel Russian winters in those short pants. Yes, secure and protect the fortress.
Using our remaining forces in the vicinity.
We're gonna roll
Natasha
back that
herself is
difficulty a
available
little
to
bit.
assist in this dark hour.
Okay.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation.
What?
Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
Oh my god.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
That is amazing.
Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates.
Natasha here.
Okay. Alright, let's get Natasha to order that airstrike on the gate. There you go. Wait, where... Okay. Yeah. Obstacle. Okay.
I always get what I want.
Natasha. Wait, what? How am I not doing it? Magnetic satellite. Confirm. Waypoint. Planning mode. Okay, this right here that I'm clicking on. It's an obstacle. And it needs to be... Why are you not murdering it? Okay. I don't know what else to do. Hold up. Hotkeys. Alright. Unit commands, support powers. Okay. Oh, open support powers menu with the tilde key. Wait. I don't have a tilde key on this keyboard. That might be a problem. Yeah, I really don't have a tilde key. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. How about my alt key? How about that? Confirm. Okay, resume. Alt key. Oh. Well, that's still the... Okay. But do I not... I don't have any other... Yeah. Okay.
You like my skull? I always find my prey.
Okay. guard stance, aggressive stance, hold ground, hold fire, stop, crush move, waypoint mode. Oh, force attack, attack move. Okay, I guess we are going to have to do the tutorial. I didn't want to do the whole thing like I did last time with main menu. Yeah, I didn't want to have to do yeah. Like I did with what was that? Company of Heroes?
Oi, welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
Oh,
I'm an
hello.
Allied Guardian tank, and these prats and I are here to tell you about how we think you should be doing your job.
Okay.
Yes, we have temporarily called a truce to make sure you do not send us to our death needlessly. To begin with, we will tell you how to move your viewpoint around the battlefield and how to command your units.
Yes,
Including the best
how to
ones,
command,
such as me,
and
the
then how
Soviet
to conquer.
tank. Just look at this body compared with the teeny little Japanese tank to my left.
Shut up!
Ow!
Please excuse him, sir. Let us begin.
Oh, blimey. Right, okay. To move your camera around the battlefield, just hold down the right mouse button and slide your mouse around.
Try moving your camera now.
You may also move your cursor to the far edges of the screen.
Easy enough. Now, to rotate the camera, hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse around.
Try rotating your camera now.
To zoom the camera in and out, simply slide your mouse wheel.
Try zooming your camera now.
As you go about fussing with the camera, sir,
Yay.
remember you can always click the middle mouse button to reset the viewing angle.
My goodness, Commander. You have completed your first objective.
Yay, I did it.
Right, proper you have. Objectives, as you might have surmised, are special goals you need to accomplish in order to progress through the
Yes.
campaigns.
I get it.
Objectives will
Oh,
be
this is why I didn't want to do the tutorials, because they would explain very simple things.
to get to them.
If at any time you're not sure what the blazes you're supposed to be doing, hit the escape key to pay a visit to the mission menu. It'll list all your current objectives.
Good. Now that you have an idea for how to move around the battlefield, let's move on to controlling your units. Here come some of our hated enemies now.
Hooray!
To select a unit, just left-click on it.
Try selecting one of these allied peacekeepers.
Nice. He's definitely one of ours, sir.
You may also hold down the left mouse button and drag your mouse. This will create a selection box. Any units inside the selection box will be selected. And if you want more units added to your selection, hold down the shift key and drag a selection box around those units. Okay, now that we've reminded you how to select units, you'll need to move them around the battlefield.
Yes.
Ow!
I was getting to that. To move your units, whilst having them selected, click the right mouse button on any open terrain.
Try moving your units to the designated area up ahead.
Arm response. That's affirmative. Confirmed.
Oh my god. This is going to take forever to get through this. I just needed to know how to call in an airstrike, was it. That's all I needed to do.
See? They obey you without question.
Notice, Commander, how the darkened area of the battlefield revealed itself as your forces.
Yes.
This darkened area is the fog of war and represents parts of the battlefield
Yes.
that may be hiding enemy troops.
I get it.
Be careful when venturing
I
into
understand.
unseen areas, and use your scouts to survey the terrain before committing your forces. Now, up ahead are some dummy targets that you are going to destroy.
Are these
They resemble
dummies?
real-life Soviet conscripts, but I assure you they are merely robots we created for this exercise. See how foolishly they behave?
They seem so real. Observe that you can distinguish your forces from the robots based on the colored blips in the radar in the upper right corner of your battlefield control display. The color of the blips refers to the color of the different sides involved in a battle.
If you encounter different colored blips as you clear the fog of war, those are likely enemy forces, so be prepared.
Right. So, to issue an attack order to your units, whilst having them selected, put your cursor over a target and click the right mouse button.
Notice that as you move your mouse cursor over those dummies, it changes to an attack cursor.
Destroy all the target dummies in the area.
Yeah.
On alert.
Okay, you idiots. Come here.
Unit.
Are you freaking serious?
Tango's dead ahead.
Oh, okay. Right click, not left click. Okay. Durr.
He's done.
So long, you stupid robots.
Bloody robots! Now, in addition to issuing attack commands on specific targets, you can have your units move and attack any enemies along the way.
To issue an attack move command, while having your unit selected, just press the A key and right-click on any open terrain. You can issue attack move orders on the radar as well.
Now look there.
Oh, I see. Burger Kong.
Lead us to that strategic point, yet many robots stand in the way. If you please, issue an attack move order to strategic point. You have the command. Lead us to victory.
Oh, I will.
On alert.
Okay.
Hold it right there.
Huzzah! Did I do it?
Now that's a fine job you did there, Commander.
Thank
now know how to
you.
move around the battlefield, as well as how to make your forces shoot their enemies dead.
Indeed. We suggest you move on to the next lesson on building a military base for further instruction on properly commanding an army.
See you there.
Hooray! I was victorious. Okay, let's establish a base.
Good to have you, Commander. In this mission, we'll be reminding you all about constructing a base for each of the factions. We'll start with the Allies for obvious reasons. First things first, though. On the right side of the screen is the sidebar, which is where you manage all your base construction and unit production.
Here we have one of the hated Allied mobile construction vehicles. The MCV will unpack into a construction yard. To unpack it, select it, then click on its special ability button at the bottom right of your screen. Go on, don't be shy.
Observe the ghosted image of the construction yard attached to your cursor. Now left-click anywhere on open terrain to open your MCV to unpack at that location.
But I can't unpack it. Oh, unpack it over here, I guess.
Deploying as ordered.
Oh, are you?
Setting up.
Okay, I guess he is gonna go.
Where do you need us? What is your request? What can we do for you, sir?
Okay. Unpack yourself. The only places it can unpack are outside the...
A fine proposal.
Yes, it is fine. Why don't you go ahead and do it?
Deploying as ordered.
do you need us?
Left clicking on its ability button, and then left clicking on open terrain.
up.
It's still not going. You dingus. How did I get him to
Construction
move?
services. Thank you for waiting, sir. What can we do for you, sir?
Okay, get the frig over here.
Full ahead. Construction services. What can we do for you, sir? A fine proposal.
Come on. Yeah, there's no open terrain anywhere near the freaking... Okay. Okay, there we go.
Remember to use the
God.
F key as a shortcut to your unit's special abilities.
In general, special abilities are executed with the left mouse button, or cancelled with the right mouse button. However, the right mouse button is used for basic orders.
Bear in mind that there may be impassable areas of the map where you're not allowed to place down your structures. When you try to place a structure down over impassable or unbuildable terrain, red cells will appear on the build grid indicating that you're unable to place a structure there.
Yes, I did notice
is
that.
Packed into a construction yard. You should have some new construction options available to you. To
I
access your
don't.
production structure's build queue, select the con yard or click on the production tab that's flashing. Whoa, look at what we have here. Looks like you have access to build a power plant. Ow!
Don't overdo it. Commander, select the power plant button to begin building it. All allied structures build over time inside the construction yard. Once they're ready, you'll be able to place them on the battlefield right away. Your power plant is now ready to be placed. Simply left-click on its button and move your mouse over open terrain. Then left-click on an open spot on the terrain.
That's the way.
I did it.
As the name suggests, a power plant provides your base with power. All your structures,
Yes,
with the
I
exception
bet
of your
it
power
does.
plant and construction yard, use power. You can tell how much power you've got to spare by glancing at the power meter next to your radar. It's important to understand the consequences of a low power situation. While in low power, your units and structures will build at a reduced speed, and your base defenses won't work. So it's always good to have plenty of power as you build up.
The next thing you'll need to get base humming along is an ore refinery. This structure comes with a free prospector vehicle, which will collect ore from that nearby ore mine. To build your ore refinery, select the production tab and select the ore refinery button, just as you did with the power plant.
I
Bear in
did
mind
it.
that a single ore refinery likely will not be enough to fund your military escapades. Try to build an ore refinery next to each ore mine near your base, but be careful to defend them.
Where's
Now
the...
the construction is complete. Click the ore refinery button and consider where to place it on the battlefield. While you're able to place your refinery anywhere on open terrain, the optimal location is just in front of an ore mine. You'll see those spots ghosted on the terrain. As you move your cursor over
Oh,
those
I
spots,
see.
your structure preview should snap to the optimal position. Then, just click to place your ore refinery and you're set.
Cool.
Right. Properly executed.
When you place your ore refinery, you get a prospector as part of the deal, and he'll go about collecting ore for you automatically. Pro tip, friend. If by some freak accident one of your prospectors or ore collectors is destroyed, you can always build another from your ore refineries. Just select the ore refinery and you'll see it can build another resource vehicle as its special ability. As long as your ore refinery is close to a mine, you only need one vehicle gathering from it. So don't waste credits making more of those little tykes than you need.
I always wonder, though, how come the mightiest nations in the world need to collect ore while killing each other? I I mean, what is even in that stuff? Ow!
Don't ask ridiculous questions.
Yes, don't ask ridiculous questions.
Refineries automatically converted to credits, which is the currency used to purchase all units and structures. All mines have a finite amount of resources that will eventually slow to trickle. So, if you deplete an ore mine, it's best to try and expand to another in order to maintain a steady income.
You now have power and an economy set up. You're ready
Yay.
to start training units for the fight. From your production tab, go ahead and build a boot camp. Remember to place it down by selecting its icon, then left-clicking on open terrain. Incidentally, you can rotate the face of a structure you're about to plop down by holding down the left mouse button and moving the mouse around. Let go of the button when ready.
Now that you have a boot camp, you're able to train some infantry. To do this, you may select either your boot camp or the infantry tab under your radar. This will bring up the available units you're able to train. Let's train some so-called peacekeepers. Select the peacekeeper button to start training one. You may queue up multiple peacekeepers by continuing to select on his portrait.
Try holding the shift key to queue up 5 of those blokes at a time.
You can also hold the production of units or
scheiße.
structures by right-clicking on a production button. Right-clicking a second time will cancel production and refund any credits that were spent. Left-clicking on a post-production process will resume production.
You can set a different rally point for them by selecting the structure and right-clicking some other place. All 3 factions produce units in the same way, from the respective tabs in the sidebar. By the by, many of your structures aren't restricted to being built on land. You can set them up on water as well. If you build another power plant, try placing it out in the drink. It doesn't cost you any extra, and most ground units won't be able to get to it that way.
Observe, however,
Hooray.
allied structures may only be built in the radius surrounding the construction yard. You may expand your build radius by creating command hubs, which convert from your prospectors. Please select your prospector and use its special ability to unpack it somewhere. Across the water, perhaps. Go ahead, Commander.
Be there in a jiffy.
Oh, you're gonna be there in a jiffy?
Objective complete.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
it. Also, bear in mind that the Allies' technology level is local to their construction yards or command hubs. That means not all your production structures on the battlefield may offer you the same construction options. You can upgrade your construction yard or your command hub by clicking the Heightened Clearance button with one of these structures selected. Try requesting heightened clearance on both your con yard and your command hub now.
Wait. Which thing did I need to get clearance on?
Now the other.
Construction options. Upgrade complete. Objective complete.
Not the boot
There
camp,
it is.
but
Heightened
the
clearance costs you, and there's an even higher clearance level available after that. You need to decide when and where to request better tech when commanding the Allies, else things may turn rotten.
Yes. Also, should you ever have need to run away like a little girl, you may pack up your conyard.
I may have need of that.
The boot camp and armor facility are the only Allied structures you may not place on the water. Your seaport, on the other hand, is the only structure you may not build on land.
Oh.
Ow! What was that for?
Silence! Surely the commander wants to move on to the other factions by now. Feel free to continue dabbling with the Allies, then select me when you are ready to continue.
Need someone to take a look around?
No, I really don't.
Where's the trouble?
Okay. I'm gonna need you.
Where's the trouble?
I'm gonna need to, let's see, have you
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
get an aggressive stance.
Ready, sir. Where's the
Hold,
trouble?
hold your ground. Hold your ground. Okay.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
This monstrosity is the Soviet construction yard. You will see that the Soviets build differently from the Allies. Select the construction yard or the production tab, then select the reactor button. Now place the reactor on open terrain as you did with the Allied structures. Do not wait for the reactor to build in the queue, for you would wait forever. Unlike the Allies, the Soviets carelessly build their structures out on the battlefield.
Notice how the structure is hastily being thrown together in the field. While it's building up, it's vulnerable to enemy attack. So be cautious when placing your structures. All Soviet structures build up in this way.
Just like the Allies, however, you can pause and cancel a structure's buildup by right-clicking on its button. And of course, your Soviet structures may be placed at sea, with the exceptions of the barracks and war factory.
Oi, aren't you forgetting something?
Niet.
I'm learning so much right now.
Commander, one truly unique Soviet structure you should be aware of is the crusher crane. Try building one now from your production structures queue. Crusher cranes are much like construction yards. So now, you can build 2 structures at once from your 2 separate build queues. What's more, your crane's repair drones will automatically repair nearby vehicles. Or you can order these vehicles into its grinders to crush them for a quick refund. To access your newly added build queues, select the buttons added to the sidebar. Or, click the tabs in the sidebar to cycle between queues. You can build multiple production structures to gain more build queues, allowing you to build more stuff at once. Of course, you'll need plenty of income to support this. Now, please feel free to continue exploring the richness of the Soviet build system. When you're done, please select the tsunami tank to proceed.
Objective complete.
Okay. I will.
At last! Let us continue, Commander, for this will be worth it. The Empire of the Rising Sun has the most unique build system in that our structures are all created from special units called nanocores.
Ooh, they have nanotechnology.
Much like an MCV unpacks into a construction yard. However, unfurled Imperial structures cannot pack back up. Go into your production structures queue and build a generator core. The generator core will be yours to control as soon as it emerges from your construction yard. If you select it, you may give it move commands around the map like any unit. To unfurl it into an instant generator while having it selected, use its unfurled special ability, much like you did with the MCV earlier in this lesson. You should now have a ghosted image of the instant generator attached to your cursor.
I
Select
should.
a spot on open terrain to make your generator core unfurl at that location. All nanocore are amphibious, so
Did
they
it?
can cross land as well as water. This means
Ooh.
the Empire of the Rising Sun can spread its borders far and wide. The Imperial Docks is
I'm liking this. I'm liking how balanced the technology trees seem to be, which is a very good thing for any game like this, any RTS. You gotta have well balanced, like, first of all, your different factions need to be diversified, number one, and number two, they need to have both vulnerabilities and they need to have special features that make them, that suit them to different styles of
Fussing
gameplay.
with the Imperial build system if you want. And when you're all set, select me and we'll wrap up.
Okay, let's wrap up.
Well, that concludes the lesson on base building. Don't worry,
Yay.
the other ones will be shorter. Mostly. Let's shove off, lads. Commander, see you then.
Okay, I think... Alright. Victoria's... Hooray. Okay, I think that we can try... do I have one to load? Okay, back. Campaign... Let's continue on. Oh, okay. New. Okay. Yes, this... And continue... and we're gonna skip through that, and we're gonna go solo, and we're gonna continue, and we're gonna still with the easy, just because I am concerned.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to
I still love that. I still love that they just literally shoot her into the air.
New objective received. Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Yes.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates.
Natasha will
Okay. So.
I always find my prey. Natasha here. Ready the bombers. Badger Squadron on my mark.
Boom. Did it. Okay. That's what I was having trouble with
Many
before
will die
was...
this day.
Yes.
Watch this. Doesn't have a chance. I've got surprise!
Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hurry. Yeah. Okay.
Time's up. Sweet dreams. You won't get far. Doesn't have a chance.
Objective complete.
Okay. Yay. I did it.
They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
All right.
New objective received. New construction options. Select your barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you.
Okay.
Training.
Oh, jeez.
Flag troopers are effective against air targets and vehicles.
Yeah.
Flag trooper doing my time.
That couldn't have been the last of them. What are those sneaky goats planning?
What are those sneaky goats
Select your
planning?
barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you.
Flag trooper
Objective
doing my
complete.
time.
On hold.
Okay.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun.
I love the full motion video here. Like, I'm beginning to feel that by, you know, really limiting myself to StarCraft back in the day, that I really... Oh, jeez. Oh, crap.
Tanks may crush your infantry. Please beware.
Yeah, I am aware. Hello. We're gonna resume. Okay, where are you, Natasha? Where are you?
Anybody else? Come in. Ready the bomber. Targeting for airstrike is under attack. Come in.
Oh, crap.
Targeting for airstrike. Badger Squadron on my
Get.
mark.
Okay, Natasha, protect yourself, you idiot.
Yes. Targeting for airstrike. Badger Squadron on my mark.
Okay. Cool.
In time.
Now what's happening?
New construction options.
Oh, come on.
Conscripts to defend the fortress.
I've got new construction options? Yes, I do.
Training finished. Conscript training finished. I fight bravely. Conscript training finished.
Yeah, just be aggressive.
Conscript training finished. Conscript training finished. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just definitely be as aggressive as you like. Okay, and Natasha, yes. Continue to just stand there, I guess.
Objective complete.
Oh, all right.
Do not be too pleased with yourself.
I'm
The real
not.
attacks are only about to begin.
I know, and I did it on easy mode, so I was just getting a feel for it.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective received.
Okay,
The
except
Bullfrog
for
can
this
eject
video
our
is
infantry up to
now over
Hermitage.
45 minutes, which is way too long for... I'm just going to save it right there. Yep. Yeah, yep. Save, nah, it's fine. It is fine. Okay, save. Okay, you go back. You quit. Yeah, go ahead. Alright. Go back to the main menu, and then go ahead and quit out of there. Anyway, well, that's delightful. Yeah, I really did not play much of the Command and Conquer games back in the day. Like, I played Command and Conquer 2, I think, at like a LAN party once, and didn't do very well, and so really didn't pick it up. I know people who really liked it, but I stuck to my StarCraft. That was me. Anyway, yeah, give me a second. I'm going to put a score on this. Okay, so we do need to wrap this up and put a bow on it, lest it get too long. But yeah, Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. I could just watch the interstitials, the cutscenes. I could just watch those as a movie and be just pleased as punch. I mean, come on, they got Tim Curry. Anyway, so yeah, wonderful, awesome, super, and also it's, it's very good, classic, like, that era of RTSs just, I don't know why, I could have just made a kissy sound. I actually kissed my fingers and did the gesture, and it was like, yes, I'm doing a gesture, which you can see. Anyway, regardless. Here, let me just put a final score out of it. I think it's perfect. I think it's exactly what a game of that generation could have been, should have been, and indeed was. Obviously, like, with advances, with computers faster, bigger, better, stronger, better graphics cards than we had back then. Yeah, obviously you could do essentially the same thing, minus Tim Curry, of course. Hang our heads for a minute and remember the man. But yeah, seriously, Tim Curry, fantastic. Love the man, love everything he did. And, great use of full motion video cutscenes, and then just a really good RTS. That, like, once I figured out how the controls worked, which, I mean, really, by the time I got back to the campaign mode, it was like, well, duh. It's not that difficult to figure out. Anyway, so yeah, very good game. Highly recommended. Very fun. Loved it. And yeah, so we're on a hot streak of good games. Maybe we'll end that soon. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, people, that's it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.